Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Clang from BAND-MAID and their 2018 album World Domination. I'm musically malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's get in, see what's going on with this song. Clang is BAND-MAID's anthem of perseverance, a song about fighting forward through fear, pain, and uncertainty, fueled by conviction rather than guarantees. The title evokes the sound of a warning bell or clashing metal, setting the tone for a track built on confrontation, defiance, and forward momentum. Even when surrounded, alone, or facing impossible walls, the lyrics insist, "Don't blame others, don't wait for answers, don't stop moving." Success isn't framed as luck or miracles. It's the inevitable result of persistence and belief. That's great. Pain isn't something to avoid. It's something that helps carve your victory. At its core, Clang is about living fiercely, fully, and intentionally, burning with purpose, welcoming both joy and sorrow, and refusing to stand still. Inside this enclosure where alarm bells ring, I walk my brand new path alone. Praise the resonance, let it shake you. That's cool. Take it to the top. Feel it, like, don't scorn the alarm bells, right? Praise the resonance, let it shake you. Because the reality is sometimes, like, we want to stay in our comfort zone, right? And yet there's something, an alarm going off inside of us or around us that's like, hey, we can't stay here. And the temptation is to get so used to the alarm that you stop listening, you stop hearing it. And in that way, you get stuck. But this idea of praise the resonance, so cool. Take it to the top, feel it now. Even if I crash into the towering wall ahead, I won't give up. The future can't be predicted. There's no guarantee anywhere. Blaming someone else won't start anything. Standing still won't change a thing. This is cool. Starting something, changing something. So yeah, just blaming someone else for it's not going to do anything. And then the same with just standing still. Just one thing, just be strong, just go forward, push straight through. Yeah, I saw this repeating word in the Romaji, and I was curious what it was going to look like on this end because it kept repeating this just. So just one thing, just be strong, just go forward, push straight through. Set your life on fire, strike your heart against the world. This is cool because it's kind of like whether striking a match or striking flint and steel, strike your heart against the world and set your life on fire. That's awesome, man. Joy and sorrow alike. I want to take them all in and keep believing until my voice reaches you. We're just getting started. Hang in there. The miracle you're dreaming of, one day surely it will turn into inevitability. Bite down on the pain that never fades. Wow. And carve out the moment you can be proud of. This is a great song. It's almost reminds me of like the, when you put something to bite down because of the pain so that you can endure. And generally it's like in a movie when there's an operation being done or something, and it's kind of like, hey, we have to do this, but bite down on this to get through it. And so the reality is that as you're charging forward, as you're trying to make dreams reality, yeah, there's pain, and often it doesn't fade. But it's necessary. Checking answers won't reveal anything. The tears you shed, they're never wasted. Just earnestly, just seek it, just wish it, keep living, just one thing, just be strong, just go forward, push straight through. Set your life on fire, strike your heart against the world. Okay, there's a repeating line. Clench down on it. So not self-destruction, passion, purpose, total devotion to the pursuit. Think burn bright, not burn out. I like that. Poetic phrase suggesting courage, living fully, meeting life head on. Miracle becomes inevitability, a classic Japanese determination theme. What seems impossible becomes destined through relentless effort. Yeah, and I think, though, it is also important to, like, strategy matters as well, and wisdom. And I don't think that's throwing that out of the equation. I heard somebody say, like, without strategy or with the wrong strategy, you're working twice as hard in the wrong direction. And so I think it is important that as you have this relentless effort, this determination to make sure that your energy is pointed in the right direction, that if you need to make adjustments, because you may have this broad idea of where you want to go, and you may nail it, but generally the idea of vision, seeing something ahead, it only gets clearer as you get closer to it. And there have been many times I've set out on different ventures in my life that I had like this vague idea, but then as you start walking, it's kind of the same way that people are like, oh, when I'm a parent, I'll never. And then you become a parent and you may have this broad vision of what you want to do, but you're like, I'm never going to hand my kid an iPad. And you may not. But the reality a lot of times is like, oh, maybe there's an appropriate time for it. So you have this idea, you want your child to be engaged, not be dependent on technology, have the ability to have a conversation with people, even embrace boredom, because boredom often is two ways. Boredom can create curiosity, or it can create, what's the word? Oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Destructive isn't the right word. I know it's when I was younger and I got bored, I just destroyed things. But my kids, like this past weekend, we took a break from devices. We were just like, hey, coming in this weekend, we're going to do things a little bit different. We're not going to be on our devices a bunch. And my kids started drawing certain things, and my oldest is 14. He ended up drawing this picture that now he's got a bunch of his friends at school. They're like wanting to pay him to draw things for him. And so a lot of times boredom can create a curiosity. But yeah, it's an interesting thought. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart there for a second. You smell it? Excuse me. But the whole premise being that you have this vision of what you want, but then as you keep moving down, that vision requires a little bit of adjustment, and you change as you get closer to it. And then, it kind of moves forward again and you start doing the same thing. So yes, relentless effort, but always checking to make sure your effort's in the right place. Checking answers won't reveal anything. Don't wait for perfect clarity or permission. Act. It's cool. Pain contributes to growth, purpose, and victory, a common theme that we find with the ladies. Well, very cool. Well, let me know if there's anything you saw that I didn't see, and let me know your thoughts on the song and on the lyrics in the comments. Thanks for being with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.